Hello, this is Thumbs United. We're going to be grinding Destiny for a little while. Probably a month or two. I'm trying to get to affiliate. I've been streaming for a long time, like since 2016. But things just never really wanted to do affiliate. I mean, it's okay. It was just Thumbs United kind of was always for fun and supposed to be for video games, but then it kind of evolved into creative. And but a lot of times before, I'd do my live stream, and then I had the videos and everything that I edited, and so I would actually upload them to Twitch, and then I could use them as a premiere or as a rerun. And so that used to be available to everyone.
There are reports that the fallen back
but about last year,
keeping a pretty tight guard on the old
they well, my volume's too loud.
asking Guardians to look into it.
They took that feature away from people who weren't affiliate, and so then I could no longer do my, produce content streams. And so the way I've been doing them now is I actually live stream the video from my computer.
Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps, and it's surrounded by fallen.
And I'm working so much and everything is rendering that when I'm not streaming, I can't. Well, it's not that I don't have time to work, but I can't produce content streams anymore because the computer that I would use for live streaming is busy rendering. So I've been on a production spree. And so now I'm going to try to get that. That's the main reason why I'm going for affiliate, is so who dares shoot me? Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I had to tweet that I went live. You guys made me. So that's the main reason why I'm doing a push for affiliate, so I can get reruns back. I mean, it'd be nice to make some money too, but it's mainly just for reruns and the ability to do uploads again. So the only thing I really do to get affiliate is to just get an average viewer of 3 or more. And so to do that, I'm going to be sticking with Destiny. I do video game streams quite often. It's when I'm sticking to my schedule, it's 50-50 creative and video games. But I'll be doing more video games, mainly because the computers I live stream, like I said, is mostly rendering, and I can't do creative streams while it's rendering. I've been doing a lot of video editing and everything on the side.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's older
I'm getting ready to start releasing things to other social media accounts. I'm going to be going kind of more native on Facebook. So instead of posting links to videos on YouTube and everything, they're going to be embedded directly in Facebook.
I can get it open.
So that's going to be coming out. So I've been uploading like crazy to there. And then there's a new musical series from Thumbs United that's going to be coming out, which is what features the Arkham Knight video game. That one's like, I kid you not, it's like maybe 150 episodes. And it's just like
what is this?
Mass Effect 2, the
Lots of
musical.
motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You got a bad feeling about everything.
The hide.
It would have helped to have reloaded. Getting stuck on the geometry. Yeah, so I used to spend my time 50% with creative and then 50% with video games. But now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a lot of Destiny. Mainly because I want to stick with one game for a while. And there's tons of missions we can do in Destiny, so I won't get tired of it. And I'm kind of taking the advice from other streamers, which is stay in one category. And stick to the schedule. I used to be really good about sticking to the schedule. But I had a lot of things in my life kind of come up this past for 2019, and
There's a wizard here. You have to
I had to
kill
cut back on streaming. For 2018, that was the year for streaming. I streamed like sometimes twice a day, every day. Like I had my life schedule and streaming schedule down. But again, the problem was that, from what I've been told, is if you're doing a lot of different video games and never sticking to this one, if you're doing a lot of video games and not sticking to just one, then Twitch doesn't know who to show your account to and all that stuff, so it's just harder to get recommended and everything. Let's go to orbit. Well, my Valentine's Day was pretty good. Spent it with my mom. We went to Cordoba. They had this deal where, well, you're supposed to go with like your date, I guess. And so if you give them a kiss, then you get a free entree. But when we went there, they're like, okay, you can. They're telling everyone you don't have to actually kiss anyone, just kiss your hand. So everyone's kissing their hand, and they're like, if we kiss 2 hands, do we get 2 free entrees? And they're like, no. So that was funny. But we went to the one in our town, Cordoba first, and the line was to the door. And so then what we did was we were like, oh, we have some stuff we need to buy. And I wanted to go to the art store. And I was like, I'm just along for the ride. So I sat in the car. So we went to the art store, then we went to a discount store. And it took an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes.
Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over
at both stores. The total time was an hour 45. And then we went back to the Cordoba in our town, and the line was still to the door. It was all new people, but it was jam-packed. The parking lot was jam-packed. So we went to the next town over, went to that Cordoba, and it was like empty. So that was funny.
All right. If you want to get your sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Seconds. Earlier today, I did a live stream. It's mainly for, I'm gonna edit the video and everything. I had this special capture device in the past, and what it did is it recorded straight to USB, so you could put a card reader with an SD card in or whatever, memory card, and then it would record straight to the memory card as a MP4 file. So that was really nice because it was a high quality game capture. You could do HDMI capture. You could do component. So I was able to capture PS3 games at full 720p or 1080i whenever the game supported it. So that was really nice.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using
one day I
some sort of
plugged
signal
in the wrong
Let's see what they're
the wrong
transmitting.
power cable into it, and it fried it. So I was like, oh. And so the only way I can do game captures right now is to live stream to Twitch and then download the VOD, or I can download it from YouTube when I export it. And so the video that I did was I'm going to write a review for Ford vs Ferrari, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I had like a recreation of the race. And so I did it with the 1960, I think it's 1968, which is close to the year in the movie Ford vs Ferrari. The Ford GT40. And so I did that race, and it was against the same Ferraris and everything in the movie. Man, that was intense. And so it was at Le Mans, but I did 15 laps. And I had to practice this, because 15 laps at Le Mans is like 8 miles around. So it takes you a minimum of 4 minutes to do 1 lap, and I had it set to do 15. So it ended up taking me about an hour and 7 minutes for the whole race. It was intense because there was no pauses. I did 2 rewinds, but other than that, the race went pretty well. It was difficult because it was I was playing on expert against expert drivers. What the heck? What the heck? I have never seen that happen. Why are there hollowed knights here? Oh, you know what it was? I thought it was a different mission. That's too funny. I was pretty sure.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal. Not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
And so going back to the story of the broken capture card, like I wasn't really that bummed out about it because I captured a lot of games with that card. Like it has paid for itself, kind of. Technically it hasn't, because Thumbs United doesn't make any money yet. But I captured an entire GTA 5 playthrough. Now it was rough because I'm recording straight to tape, and then there's no voiceover or anything. I have to edit the footage still, and I think what I'm going to be doing is doing kind of more musical series with video game captures and kind of jump cut, like best of clips of things that happen in the video games. And that way I don't have to do the voiceover or anything for them. So there's about maybe 4 terabytes of video game footage I captured from that capture card.
Let's check it out.
So there's still a lot of work to do. There's so much work to do. And it's kind of horrible, but in November, I went into like a working spree in terms of media production, where I finished editing this project of Journey into the Philippines, and this new series called As Above, As Below, which the normal quote is "As above, so below." But it's a diving series, and what's interesting about this diving series is it's in 3D. It's not scuba diving. I wish it was. It's free diving, but there's about, I think it's like 18 episodes, about 10 minutes each. But then the Journey into the Philippines is about, I think it's going to be like 40 episodes, but they're short, kind of 10-minute episodes set to music, and that will be coming out. That it was filmed in 3D, and so I figured out a way to make 3D videos that look good in VR, in 360 VR. So they're being formatted for that, as well as standard side by side, and I'll release it again as in the No App VR for just cell phones and VR. But that will be coming out soon. The part that was terrible was that I had finished it, edited it, and it took a month to export. It was about, because it's stereoscopic, there's like 160 videos, one for each eye, so there's really 80 projects, but it has to you have to do the left camera and the right camera when you render it, and so it rendered and everything, and then I was getting ready to upload it, and it was like, wait a second. So the titles were fine, they were there, the title sequences, but then like I would, kind of fast forward throughout the video, and it was like, oh, footage is missing here, footage is missing there. So there was, out of all 80 projects, there was 7 videos that weren't missing anything. I was like, are you kidding me? So then I had to re-render. I figured out what the problem was. It was kind of a bug in the way I set it up. So it was my fault. So I had to I had to do some small programming, but that problem won't happen again. It was kind of like a perfect storm of a problem. And so that just finished rendering the left and the right projects, right eye projects, but now it has to be put in a format that YouTube and Facebook can. Whoa! I'm missing everyone. It has to be put in a format that YouTube can process for 360, and then Facebook too for 360 as well. And that was the main reason why I'm starting to upload to Facebook now, is because like the Oculus Go, Facebook owns Oculus, and they support it really well. And the YouTube app, the YouTube VR app on Oculus is really good, so I'm going to be supporting more native 3D and 360 content on those platforms. So pretty soon on Facebook, on the Live to Tape Facebook page, Storytime is going to get re-released in VR. Flotations, the Flotation project, Project Newfoundland, with the story of Pam the Pioneer, is going to be released for the first time in VR on Facebook and YouTube. Those projects it's a little different than the current Pam the Pioneer project. It's the same audio and visuals. What's a little different is the length. where I had to cut it down to being 10-minute episodes max per episode. So there's going to be like 53 episodes, but it's really just episode 1 split into 2 parts episode.
Okay,
2
pulled
split
up
it up
everything they
into 2
managed to
parts,
steal.
so
We should
that's
destroy
going to be
it.
that.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. Legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to
Okay, I'll
defend
be right
Earth.
back.
He faced the darkness and survived.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna stick to Earth. So this is the mission I thought I was doing. It's interesting, those Hollowed Knights are creepy, because they only show up when you're going to areas you're not supposed to be. And the Hollowed Knights are essentially invincible. So there was another mission. It was something on the moon, I think.
They were the greatest
When we were trying to get rid of that shard,
a massive network of satellites,
which is part of the Quota series. But
Crota's army
anyway, I would go in to the final battle, and then I'd be picking off the witches one at a time, and then I'd try to go back, and then these Hollowed Knights would always show up, and I couldn't figure out how to take them down. And so I would try it over and over. I tried for like 50 minutes on a 15-minute.
There's a secret entrance to the Warmind's bunker beneath the Forgotten Shore.
It was like a 15-minute mission. It took me forever, and so finally I ended up Googling it, which is something I do now. I'm old and tired. Like back in the day when I was a kid, I would, if I got stuck on a video game, it was like, I would devote all night to trying to figure out how to do it. And then the other thing was I didn't have internet when I was a kid. It's not that I'm that old not to have internet, it was just Like, there was high-speed internet when I was a kid. But... But anyway, so I just Googled, you know, how do I beat this? What's up with the Hollow Knights? And a lot of people were having the same problem. And so it turns out that Bungie didn't want you camping, so using the rest of the map. They wanted you to actually go into kind of the arena and not leave it. And I was like, seriously? Seriously? So instead of doing like a door that shut and locked you in, they put the Hollow Knights there. So if you do leave the room, you're essentially as good as dead because they're powerful and you know, your weapons don't work against them. So this is the mission I thought we were doing before, but it turned out that if you go down here when you're not doing the mission, you get the Hollow Knights. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, see, no Hollow Knights.
That music. Rasputin's in trouble. I've never known him to welcome
Rasputin.
visitors. Find the control room. The Hive. They found a way inside. Don't let them reach Rasputin.
It's too late. They already got him. He's been gots. Punch. Punch. Yeah, I was testing this out to make sure
Find the controls.
Destiny installed
Make
correctly.
sure the Hive haven't destroyed Rasputin.
When I did it pretty quickly. I remember the first time I live streamed it, it took me so long. I was like not at the correct level.
Something's wrong.
Like, Destiny's really hard when you start, you know, from the bottom. Because it's like, oh, you want to do all these missions, and it's like, oh, you got to be level 12, and you're like
Silence her screams.
11.5, and it's like, oh, I can do it. See, it's a lot easier now that I'm level 39. Whoa! Get out of here. Take you all on. One after another. Last one. Success. Success. Good teamwork, everyone.
Well done, Guardian. Rasputin is safe. But Crota's army is more powerful than I thought. We cannot rest. Now is the time to stop them from waking Crota's soul.
Quota. Quota. Do 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 do. I think we'll do House of Wolves. Nope. One of those things. There we go.
Before I earned my post as the Queen's emissary, I served her in the Reef Wars. The Silent Fang are assassins, killers, real charmers. During the war, they went after our commanders. They'll do the same to the House of Devils. Varix and I know all their tricks, though. We'll get them.
All the tricks.
We think they're gathering at the Cosmodrome gates. Best we find them before they do what they do best. Watch your back. In the war, I led an attack on the Fang during the Cybele Uprising. We managed to kill or capture most of them. Only reason we won, I
Do
think.
do 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 do. It helps to reload. Reload. Looking for traps. almost forgot about you guys. Sprinting along. Surprise!
Varix, why have the devils deployed so many traps?
Devils can detect comm signals as well as we can. They may know. The wolves have their scent.
It is a lot of traps, to be honest. Instead of setting all these traps, it'd be better just to like run away, hide better. Do.
The Fang probably helped Skolas escape. But rumor has it the Queen gave him to the Nine. How did the Fang get Skolas past them? We're detecting... Yes, Wolfcom's just beyond the wall. That has to be the Fang. Eyes up, Guardian.
Just kind of charging right in. Getting bombed from above. Hide here for a second. That was terrible. Yeah. Level 40. This is my first time getting level 40. I've been playing Destiny that one.
That was Commander of the Fang. He just called you a... well... it was an insult.
Went on the rampage. But you're dropping more. Where is he?
Nice work.
Success.
You denied Skolos the House of Devils. But there's another fallen house on Earth. I'd be willing to bet he's going after the kings next.
Yeah, let's see what the next one's gonna be. I'm not going in order. It's just...
The House of Kings is unique among the Fallen. They are secretive, dangerous. They hide in the shadow of the Cosmodrome, waiting, plotting. If Skolos can bring the House of Kings under his banner, we're all in trouble. I'm game. Damn. I'm getting a lot of interference down there. Hold tight, Guardian.
Here we go.
Guardian, try to find the source of the interference and stop it.
Skolas jamming signals with high servitors. Reef war tactic. Advanced warfare. May fool Petra. Does not fool me. I shall be your guide.
Yay, we have a new guide. I could not resist. Surprise! In the dark cave we go.
Servitor is source of interference. Kill it dead.
To reload. Come to me. Seriously. That was
Signal still corrupted. Wolves must have second servitor. Push
One rocket.
forward.
Wasting my
Find the
ammo.
source.
sprint team, sprint team.
I was House Judgment Scribe to House Wolves. Skolas was vicious, even for a fallen Kell. I could not stomach his hate.
Do 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 do. What? You're right next to me. I'm just minding my own business. That one's just following me around.
It is good to work with you, with Petra. All that are fallen are not lost, yes? Signal close. Can you see it?
Excellent. Whatever you did, your signal's coming through loud and clear now. Varix, are you with us?
Yes,
He's
I am
been
here.
with us.
Kings will see Wolfpack as well. They will not be pleased.
The wolves are approaching an old command center beyond the rocket yard. That must be where the kings are hidden. At the Battle of Twilight Gap, the Devils, the Kings, and the House of Winter joined forces to take on the city. The House of Wolves could have turned the tide for the Fallen, but my queen interfered.
I'm just gonna run in here.
You are here to
Let's
deny
get this
Skolas
party started.
house.
Party
They will
started.
not know, and they would not
Party
care.
hard.
They will try to kill you. Kill them back. If Kings detected House Wolves before attack, Skolas may have met his match.
I'm detecting lots of activity from the command center. I think you dropped the servitor jamming just in time.
Just minding my own business. Everyone starts shooting at me. Yeah. Surprise! Okay, that surprise didn't work out so well. I guess it did work out well.
The wolves are dead, and the
I
kids,
has won.
well, they're still a danger to the city, but at least they don't work for Skolas. I call that a win. Come on back, Guardian.
Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do on Earth? I don't think so. I did that. Let's go, let's see what's in Venus. interference. I think it's from my phone. But that's what's taking me so long. There we go. Time to party. Like it's 1995.
The House of Wolves is on the march. They're surrounding Vex strongholds across the Ishtar Sink. Every soldier under his command is down there. Skolos has either gone completely insane, or he's become a tactical genius. I love
A
field work,
tactical
but the hunt
genius.
must end. Now.
Say what?
Skolas said, I am Kel of Kel. All houses shall burn. All will bow before Wolf Banner.
I'm stuck on geometry. Oh man, that was... That was pretty scary.
I'm getting a fallen comm channel interlaced with Vex coding. Whatever he's doing, I've never seen anything like this before. He's mad.
Crazy.
Okay, that's not a good sign. The wolves are assaulting the Vault of Glass. What is Skolos planning? They've cracked the seal on the vault. Get in there, Guardian. We have to stop them.
You gots to stop them. Let's see. Seriously, you just teleported like 5 feet. Could have just walked to that 5 feet. I don't know how you guys are still there. Whoa! I knew there was one more. Oh man. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? This was actually the only level I didn't want to play. I strongly dislike this one. Strongly. Just because it's so time sensitive. Running around in the darkness, looking for some robots. Am I even going the right way? Ah, yes, here we go.
Skolos has gone crazy is the good version here. I've seen reports from Prince Aldrin's crows. Reports about the technology of the vault. Really, just awful stuff.
Oh no! I can't believe it. I almost made it too. Fell right off the edge. To my death. Hey look! It like spawned me already here. That's funny. Throwing grenades in. She don't have that much ammo. Just gonna take our time.
Bad, very bad. Wolves trying to tap oracles. Big, glowing squares. Guardian, destroy the oracles. Destroy them fast. Oracle has appeared. An oracle. Destroy.
Where is it? Where is it?
One more oracle.
Thank goodness.
Barracks,
That
good
wasn't
work.
so bad.
Guardian, even
Usually I don't
better.
have enough
Clear
rockets
out the
or
rest of those
special
wolves
ammo
and
to
we'll
do it.
talk.
Now I just have to survive. Survival! Pick this up. No! No! Oh, good. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't see it. Run away! Run away! stuck everywhere. Oh, I've been sniped. Sniped. Story of my life. Let's let them all follow me around. I fell to my death. I'm dying way too much. The ironic thing is I've never had difficulty with this part of the mission. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe. Just gonna hide here. That is an edge of the cliff.
So
Oh,
Skolos
man,
wanted to
thank
use
goodness.
the oracles as taps into the Vex network.
No,
This
that's
isn't just a
tense.
hunt. A fallen house with Vex technology is a threat to the whole system.
The whole
Things
system.
simple now, yes? We find Skolas. We put an end to Keller Kells. Or wolves put an end to us.
Dreadful. I'm doing something much easier.
Our new friend must have access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus. This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse. I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
Master blasting. Oh yeah, this is where I want to go. Creeper's gonna creep.
We're late. Sparrow's accessible. There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent, and they can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them.
Yay!
Let's get them back online.
Teleportation. Was not where I'm supposed to go.
The Vex sensor should be up ahead.
Punch, punch, punch. Do your work, Mr. Ghost. Go to work.
These sensors are Okay, I should be able to track these machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
Creepy underground basement. We got a lot of flooding. That makes the property value go down.
Detecting Vex. Like we're surrounded.
We're surrounded.
The coordinates lead here? What is it? Let me get a closer look.
Let's touch it.
fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going... where?
Oh, no. It's the Vex. Better find some cover.
You get a grenade. Why is that grenade trying to kill me? I'm gonna go hide the bookshelves. Missed the bookshelves. That's a lot. I don't have time for this. You get a hammer. You don't have to chase me, my goodness. Oh. Outrageous. Outrageous. Resist. Checking the corners. Okay, this wasn't smartest of things to do. Sprint. Keep sprinting. You still survived that? Don't charge me. Don't do it. I have the high ground.
What are these things? Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
What? You're here. We haven't got much time. Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I will. I know.
Will what?
I wasn't talking to you, little light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many Guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Who's she talking to?
Understood. You need my help, Guardian.
Is that why you brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
You're not a Guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground could break. Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, little light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No, little light.
Don't do that.
I think we'll try to do 2 short missions. Been streaming for an hour and a half. I'd like to get that up to 2 hours. One death. Continue. Did that one. I'll do this one now.
We just got this. On a secure channel from the Cryptarch.
The Ishtar Collective gathered some of the greatest minds of the Golden Age. Their archive is a treasure of knowledge that we cannot lose to the Fallen. Secure the archive, and the Cryptarchs will be in your debt.
I'm gonna get some overdue library finds.
The archive is buried under the rubble of the Academy.
It won't take the Fallen long to strip it like the rest of the planet. We better find it before they get inside.
Whoa, was I supposed to go there? I do not want anything to do with the Taken King right now. See ya. Aim to misbehave. Aim to misbehave. Maybe we can creep past them. And I think we did. I think we crept past them successfully.
Great. The Fallen have already set up shop here. Let's hope they haven't gotten into the archive.
Oh no. The darkness consumed me. I've been consumed.
Great. The Fallen have already set up shop here. Let's hope they haven't gotten into the archive.
I think you are part of my problems. Right here. I'm trying to creep on you and you guys are creeping on me. It's not really on it. All my problems are going away. You just disappear? That's not creepy at all.
That's it. The archive.
Secrets of the Golden Age, untouched for centuries. Radial A encryption. They were serious about keeping people out. Not a problem.
After you.
Let's go get the archive. The archive.
Unbelievable. The archive's power is still partially activated.
Welcome, Dr. Shim. Please enter your security clearance code.
Dr. Shim? Never mind that. Let's hit that terminal up ahead. This place is amazing. It's bigger than the archives in Old Acro.
Thank you, Dr. Shim. Shall I begin correlation of Vexmind core samples?
So polite. Well, let's see what they've got.
Dr. Shim, security breach detected. Intruders. Initiate Protocol 19.
Protocol 19?
Fallen.
I think that has something to do with me. I think they're above me. Yep.
Remote hub failure. Routing disrupted.
They must have a servitor feeding off the power.
Stealing my power. Whoa. Let us prepare.
Made a mess here, but I got this.
They're tapping in somewhere else.
Stealing all of the power.
I'll have it back together quick. They're still falling in here.
Creeping around. Creeping around. Got the rock and the roll. The hip and the hop.
Let's get back to the archive.
Already there. Already there.
This archive is amazing. Pathways to other galaxies, mappings of a Vex underworld, a place they called the Vault of Glass. Hopefully the Cryptar can make sense of it. I'll let him know we found it.
Okay. And take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. We're gonna do one more mission. This one's kind of a doozy of a one. But it's fun. So let's enjoy.
Guardian, I can't wait to work with you. Been a long time since I was in the field, even if it's just on the comms. The Wolves are led by Skolos, the last of their Kells. He wants control of another fallen house, the House of Winter. He'll kill their leaders and take command of their troops. With your help, we'll stop him cold.
Gone. That skiff has already broken
I
orbit.
don't
No problem, Guardian.
understand
We'll get
how I
you.
started here.
There's still plenty of wolves in there. Best clear them out.
There was the whole front part of the mission. This is weird.
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
Very rare. There's gonna be like 5 people that have the same gun in this mission. Seriously? And to make me come to you. Whoa! Get back. Kinda getting overloaded. It got backed into a corner. Backed into a corner.
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
not good at all.
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
Ow. Here, Septopod, wherever you are. Just funneling through. Get back. My goodness. I think it's all downhill from here.
That's strange. For a moment, I detected Vex
Success.
energy all around the site.
Success.
As for you, that was great work.
I
Nice to
thank
meet a
everyone for
guardian
coming
that
out.
exceeds my expectations.
Didn't quite make it to 2 hours. We made it
Come
to
back
2
to the
hours
reef.
and I mean
Quinton
1 hour and
bows to
57
Skolas,
minutes.
And the wolves have
That's
just
a
gotten
good
started.
time for returning back to streaming. Tomorrow I'll be on sometime between 9 and 11. We'll stream again on into the night with more Destiny. I want to thank everyone for coming out. We had pretty good viewership for the return stream. And yeah, see everyone tomorrow. Bye bye.